Hello everybody and welcome to the concept demo for Rise with Strangers. Now this is a game that's currently on Kickstarter, and the only reason I know about it is because somebody suggested it in the comments of my Facebook page actually, so thank you very much for that. It's a game that's going to be revolving around more realistic situations than normal. It's nothing to do with the paranormal, I don't think. No ghouls, no ghosts, no monsters, nothing like that. It's all about hitchhiking and the dangers of hitchhiking, and the concept demo itself is going to very strongly revolve on that guy right there who's staring into my soul on the right of my screen. And yeah, if you enjoy what you see in the video, check the link in the description. I'll link the Kickstarter page down below, because I think this is a very unique concept, and I think this deserves some support, really. But anyway, here we go. It's probably just going to be a short video, just me trying the game out, giving you a good idea of what to expect. We have some backstory here. That's me. You are Alora, and you're on your way to a very important job interview in the morning across state. You get in your car late and start heading towards the destination. Unfortunately, your car breaks down and no cabs are around to pick you up. You must hitch rides with complete strangers to make it to your destination. Be careful though, never know what's out there. That's very, very true. So there's two modes in the game. There's hitch mode, which is here, and I've had a look at the controls already, so no worries. There's hitch mode and there's also ride mode. And although it might look intimidating, it's actually a very simple control system. There we go. Okay, have fun, good luck. Here we go. So we're in hitch mode at the moment. We need to find someone who will willingly take us to our destination. Now the thing is, in this concept demo, there is only one person, one potential person who can pick us up, and that's the guy we saw in, on the menu screen. In the full game, they're planning to have 10, possibly 15, possibly 20, depending on the Kickstarter goals, in the game. And they're all like different personalities. Okay, so I'm standing in the lights. If I press E right now, I can sort of zoom in on the car. Now, if the game sort of stalls, which it didn't this time, maybe I did something wrong, I'm not entirely sure, but if the game sort of comes to a bit of a halt or it goes in slow-mo mode, the eye icon can change from white to green. And when it goes green, I can call that guy over, and then he can give me a lift. I guess either I did something wrong that time, or maybe he just didn't want to pick up anybody. I think that's quite realistic myself. And am I hearing whispering? Is it the sign or the bin? Maybe there is a paranormal element in this game. I don't know. Anyway, here comes another one. It's probably going to be the same car, let's face it. But I don't know, maybe let's get a bit closer this time, so I'm sort of legging it over here. Okay. And the icon in the bottom left, when that goes white, like so, that means I can zoom in on the car. Here we go. Got him. He's seen me, I've seen him, and I think I've just called him over. He's indicating that's good. Well, sort of, anyway. Hello.
Good evening, child.
Good evening.
What are you doing out there?
I don't know.
Here, take a seat and let me give you a ride.
A religious man, is he? Okay. If I had any other option, I think I'd pass. But I've got to get in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, sit.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's the end of hitch mode. Because, well, why would you need a hitch when you're having a ride? So now we're in ride mode. And there's two bars at the top left. The first one is I think it's called the sketch meter. It's how worried I am. And the one below it is the distance meter.
This is a dangerous place to be hitchhiking.
That's how far I've got to go.
What is a precious young thing such as yourself doing out there?
Occasionally he asks me questions as well. So let's see. It's a dangerous place to pick up hitchhikers too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know.
I have the Lord to protect me.
Do you? Okay, right. It's quite interesting to note as well that if you look out the window, you can sort of calm yourself down a little bit if something's getting a little bit too creepy for you. Yeah, you can also roll the window down, and if it gets really bad, tuck and roll.
Ahead of us. May I ask, where is it you are traveling to?
Where am I traveling to? Let's see. Let's be honest with him. I have an important meeting in the morning I can't be late for. There you go.
Then I shall get you there before you are missed.
Right, okay. So his radio's busted. Glove box is locked. Can we open the windows, or is he locked them? No, you can roll the windows down, okay. I think if we click on the signs, or click on the speed signs, we can ask him to go a little bit faster, so the distance obviously goes lot faster. Maybe this is a speed
I can
sign?
tell by the way you're dressed and present yourself, you have ones that love you. I was forsaken at birth by my mother, and was raised by fathers who are no longer with us. What would
Right,
your
okay.
family say if they knew you were hitchhiking?
What would they say? They'd probably be happy if I got picked up by you and not some creep.
Yeah.
The more that I look at him, the more sketched out I get, it seems.
Before I did.
But I think you gotta periodically look at him so he doesn't attack you. The meter's actually quite low at the moment, so maybe I should be looking at him a little bit more, but I think providing I keep distracting him and answering his questions correctly and just keeping myself to myself, I should be okay. I do keep hearing noises.
How this world is, how God has set this path in front of me. You see,
Right.
I have this itch.
He has an itch.
Itch I can't control.
Right.
I try to run away from it, but it just brings me to you.
Tell me more.
Reminds me of the story of the scorpion and the frog. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah. Doesn't the scorpion kill the frog at the end? Yeah.
There's more to it than that.
Is there?
But, yes.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. It'll creep me out too much. Oh, shit. There we go. Right. I survived that. And the important thing is, the distance, the progress that I've made, it doesn't reset or anything, so now I just have to wait for another driver. I suppose in the actual game, when it's released, there will be so many more people to choose from. But I have a feeling that in the concept demo, it's just going to be him coming along again, probably asking me why the fuck I jumped out of his car. Maybe he wasn't creepy. I don't know. Can we just walk there? Is that an option? I'll take that at the moment. That seems the safest to me. I know we can run. So, honestly, this seems like a really wise decision. I don't mind walking around in the dark. Oh, there's that symbol again. I get. Oh, invisible barriers. I guess that means that yes, there's a car coming. It's him again. Probably going to be asking me a few more little biblical tales and questions and shit. Right, I guess let's wait by this light here. I'm just focusing on the icon in the bottom left. I think it is when it goes white. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Hiya. There we go. And green? Green. Okay. Is it the same car? I think it might be. It's the same guy with the with the Bible. Oh Christ. Hello again.
Good evening, child.
Evening.
What are you doing out there? Here.
Same thing I was doing a minute ago.
Seat and let me give you a ride.
I'm assuming this is something that just cannot happen in the game, you know, when it's completed. But this is a very rough around the edges concept, so I'm gonna get in again.
Yes. Please sit.
Okay. Right. I've got about 2/3 of the way to go. Hopefully he doesn't remember me jumping out of his car a moment ago. More like 3/4 to go, actually. Not great, is it? Yeah, looking left sketches me out, so I'm not going to do that. I am just going to, like I did last time actually, roll the window down and look out the window.
This is a dangerous place to be hitchhiking.
It is.
What is a precious young thing such as yourself doing out there?
I don't know. I'm a lost sheep who's going through the burden of
Lord
life.
has brought you.
Why did I say that? Why did he cut himself off? That's disturbing to me. I assume the further you go, distance-wise, the more he'll try and screw with you. And maybe literally screw with you. And again, I hear things. Should I duck and roll again? I feel like I should tuck and roll. Ask me another question.
You heretic!
Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't have said that I was a little lost sheep or something like that. I think next time I try it, I'll look at him a little bit more frequently. Okay, that is going to be the end of my playthrough of Rides with Strangers. It was fun, it was very tense, it was really quite creepy, and I'm eager to see where this goes, to be honest. I hope it gets the support it needs. I think it's quite a unique concept, quite a unique game, And I've had a quick look at the character bios that are on the Kickstarter page of the characters they may put in the game. And they seem to be quite diverse, honestly. It's not just creepy religious guys that they're going to put in. I want to see some of these characters realised. I want to see them in the actual game. And hitch a ride with them. Might be quite interesting. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and perhaps some of you will donate. And if that's the case, I guess I did my job. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
How God has set this path in front of me. You see,
Right.
I have this itch.
He has an itch.
Itch I can't control.
Right.
I try to run away from.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. It'll creep me out too much. Oh, shit.
Good evening, child.
Evening.
What are you doing out there? Here.
Same thing I was doing a minute ago.
Seat.
I'm a lost sheep who's going through the burden of
Lord has
life.
brought you.
Why did I say that? Ask me another question.
You heretic!
Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't have said that I was a little lost sheep or something like that.